Hey everyone, I'm Alex, and in this video I will show you how to fly JW1 Jetpack in VR mode. So I will show you how to configure the controls, how you can use your motion controllers to control the flight, and about limitations you will have during the flight. So before we proceed to basic controls, let me show you how to configure the camera. Because this aircraft has three main cameras. Choose the pilot and find close pilot and landing. Close, so you will look right from the pilot viewpoint. Another one pilot is the back camera. It makes easy to fly in cruise flight because you're looking forward. And last one is landing. You will watch on your aircraft from the side, which makes easier to land or take off. I will use the close just to describe you how to configure the controls and helmet display. So next step is calibrate your view. There is a button on the my Oculus controls, X button. You can also press the space. So just look straight and press the calibrate. That makes your position centered, and you will see that head-up display now track it properly. You also can adjust the heading display. Let me show you how you can do it. So if your tracking is not accurate enough, you can press on horizontal wheel adjustment, look left, and adjust the position of the display until it reach the center. And same you can make with vertical wheel. Hold the trigger, hold the trigger, look up and adjust it up or down. Okay, left. Next step will be adjust set controls to make possible to change the throttle, because you have throttle controls of each engine on the tablet, but it's not really easy to use during the flight, so you have to set throttle to your joystick. Go to the control settings, choose left controller, then choose filter all, power management. Let me use right one. Come on, cover. Throttle, and find decrease throttle. That will be our left joystick. Decrease throttle, scanning, and I will press the left trigger. It calls squeeze. Date, and same for right controller. Power, throttle, and increase throttle, scanning, and I will press right trigger. Validate, apply, and now I can use my right trigger to increase. You can see the mark of the throttle to increase throttle, and left trigger to decrease throttle. You can also see the engine's data on your tablet. Okay, we are ready for takeoff. You can see all engines are running, and now I will show you how to use motion controllers to control your aircraft on the land or in the air. So you can see two spheres on your left hand and right hand. You can adjust their position by moving this wheel. Let me adjust it little like that. Now I should lock on the left sphere with my left controller. You can see it became yellow. and right sphere with my right controller. You can see now this sphere moves. And when I on the ground, to move forward, I just need to move my hands up and down like I'm walking. You will move forward. To turn, just raise the hand where you want to turn, right or left. So control is quite simple. Now let's check the hovering. Set hovering mode, and automatics will raise us into the air. In the air, controls quite similar. You just need to raise your hands to kneel forward. You can see the hands react on my actions, and lower hands to move backwards. Left hand to turn left and right. So you can see it's quite simple. And now I will transit into cruise mode. I will change the mode to stable and use my joystick to increase throttle to maximum. Go to spheres and transit into horizontal flight. In cruise flight, controls very sensitive, so you have always keep an eye on your altitude and pitch angle. You can see your hands react on movements of the motion controllers. To turn left, raise the left hand, and to turn right, raise the right hand. To pitch up, lower your hands. Moment, I will show you. You can see I lower my hands to pitch up and raise my hands to pitch down. So controls quite logical, so there is nothing really complicated. But again, controls really sensitive, so it's not really easy. You can always release your spheres and use your joystick to make flight easier. And last one is parachute landing. When you above the airfield or place you want to land, in cruise mode, just press the arrow up and you will be switched to the parachute landing. You can see deployment happen. Parachute deployed, and now there's two spheres to the near to hands, left and right. Drag them both, and you can see now hands react on my movements. So to turn left, lower your left hand and raise right hand. To turn right, opposite, lower right hand and raise left. You can slow down by raising your hands or accelerate to lower your hands. So it's quite similar to a real parachute. And before landing, raise your hands to slow down. Oh, okay, it's not perfect landing, but I survive. So you can see it has three different modes. One for the ground movement. You have to move your hands up and down. During the flight, you actually raise your left hand, and this hand creates the air resistance. So you will rotate to the left and right or pitch up if you lower your hands, or pitch down if you raise your hands. And last one is parachute landing, where you have to control the handles. So it's quite logical. It's very sensitive, and maybe with time it became more easier to use, but you can enjoy it already. I hope this video was helpful for you. Have fun